Good morning, everyone. So, one of the things the Jedi do is we give each other massages because that's part of once you get healthy, you have to get all of the crap out from the years of eating unhealthy. You get a lot of what you get is a lot of calcium deposits, and you get bone growing improperly on top of bone, which they call bone spurs. And that's when you eat improperly and you get an injury, especially then your bones heal improperly. So you get a lot of pain, and then it ends up sitting on the nerves, so that's where the pain comes from. And then you get bone building on top of other bone that's sitting on top of nerves underneath, and it gets painful. So what you'll feel is these literally like these hard. They might as well be rocks in your back, in your legs. You know that you like we call them knots. You know, you'd think when you get massaged, but they're so hard. So what Jedi Rich just has them on the back here. Right here, I have them here too. So what we're talking about is this thing. You get these things right here. They're right below your kidneys, right at the top of your back. I mean the bottom of your back. Excuse me. The top of your butt. That is where we are working on. And Jedi Rich has these two right here that are hard as a rock. So I've been working them with my elbows, with everything. Now today I found that if I sit like this, you can really get in there and work these knots out. And we just thought we'd record it because it looks so funny, because this is literally what I'm doing to work the knots out of his back. And I can't believe how well this actually works. Like this, just going like this. I mean, he's like, oh, this is amazing. I mean, it's getting, and if I get like this, sit up. So this is so, I know it looks so silly, and it probably looks kind of a little bit sexual or something. I don't know what we got going on here, but it's amazing how well this works. And what's happening is my bony butt is working on the bones in his, so we're both getting that shit out of our bones and, you know, muscles and the aches and pains at the same time, and we're giving each other workouts, massages at the same time here, because I'm getting it, because I also, you know, everywhere you have this buildup for years, you know, people have been eating wrong, and then if I lean back on him, he's got it in his shoulders too, so we can get, but literally this is getting so much right here. I can feel the grinding of the bone on that calcium deposit, because what we're trying to do is get it broken down. So what happened is you have this just boulder of calcium that is just built on top of your bones improperly, trying to heal the bones and trying to, you know, restructure the bones, but instead you're eating bad, so it didn't have the proper nutrients, so now we eat all protein so we can get that. But this is seriously what you got to do, and we do this kind of stuff all the time to each other. That's how you got to rub the feet, the arms, everywhere. But he gets this in his back, and it gets where he can't walk if this gets too painful. And this is working so well. This is actually the first time we decided to do it this way. Normally I do my elbows on here, but this just grinding my butt on his hips like this, it really, really working. So I just thought I'd share with you guys because it kind of looked funny to me. So that's the Jedis.
Right there.
Tuesday morning.
Right there.
Oh yeah, see.
Right there.
Really good in there.
Yeah.
It's amazing how I can feel, you can feel, if you do this to someone else, if you have a partner, you can feel the grinding. And that's your literally grinding down the bone. Because what happened is your bone is healed improperly. And it might not even be from an injury, just, you know, if you didn't have proper nutrition your whole life, then your body was built on not very structural things. You know, like if you were eating all sugar, your body needs protein to really rebuild your muscle and your bones and to heal, and minerals. And so if you're only consuming like an all sugar diet, like a vegan diet, then you're probably never really rebuilding your muscles and bones properly. And that's what happened to us, because we used to eat extremely high sugar. Yeah, if he lifts up on his butt, I even get a better angle. You can just really. Okay, no, that's good. No more. No, what you just did, now you're good. Then I get, and you can feel the grinding of the bone on bone here like of my bone against his bone, and it's helping me and helping him at the same time. So if you have a partner, seriously, do these simple things, and you want to get everywhere. I mean, you can anywhere. If you put your body weight on the person, it's really good because.
Well, for the female.
Well, but I would say even if you're a big person, most people can handle more weight than they realize. Like, especially. Well, no, I'm saying if you laid on me, that would feel really good for my.
Yeah, so good.
No, it feels really good. I'm saying it takes. It would take a very large person for it to be an issue because you can handle quite a bit of weight, and that's good for because it's pushing on. Like I said, if it was a massage, you want like I like deep tissue massages. So if a heavy person can lay on me and massage around, that's a good thing. The lighter people, you might not feel it as much. So in this case, being heavier would be an advantage. It can really grind in there if it's heavier. But actually by being bone, it kind of helps because I'm like rubbing my bones on hip bone.
Good.
All right. Well, we're gonna after this go and get some ground beef, organic ground beef from Whole Foods. We get the 93%, and that's what we eat. And that's how we stay in shape. And then we give each other massages and try to stay active. We don't go to the gym, but we stay active. We do some nunchucks and stretchy bands and a lot of walking and stuff. All right, guys. I'll catch you later.